Today we're in June of 1953. The artist's name is J.J. Johnson, and the album has two alternate titles, one with Clifford Brown, and the other is The Eminent J.J. Johnson, Volume 1. This is once again a bebop album, and it is number 1930 on our list. So here's the album cover, again, very mid-century modern, groovy. I see that Charlie Mingus is on this album. I'm familiar with that name anyways, though I'm not familiar with the name J.J. Johnson. So what can I say about this album? Once again, it's jazz. It's a little more playful than some of the things we've heard. There's even one, again, a plaintive, noirish number where suddenly he stutters for a while. You know, things like that come out of nowhere. So it's a little more lighthearted. It doesn't take itself as seriously as some of the other albums. This is our first trombonist. We've had a clarinetist, saxophonist, pianists. I think this is our first trombonist. So I like the variety of instruments. And since we've really only had jazz so far, it's almost as if at this time there aren't genres of music, there's genres of musicians, right? You know, are you a trombonist or a saxophonist? So I'm sure that isn't true more generally. I'm sure there are other people making other types of music at this time, but at least for what is, most popular or most well-known, it seems to be more about, what instrument you play more than what genre of music you play. There's still no influences. We're just beginning, so maybe there are influences among these artists that we've seen themselves. I don't have the understanding of jazz to identify those influences. But what I mean is, I don't know if jazz itself has any influence outside of jazz, and this is where we began. So we'll see what music is influenced by the music we're listening to now. But we'll have to wait and see. And at this point, there aren't even any lyrics to analyze, to look at that aspect of songwriting. So hopefully a few more years we'll get to rock and roll.